Right there. Whoa! What's up, you guys? Yeah, I just scared this guy. I told him to be quiet. Hey, everyone, I'm Mia Voss, and it's time for the Mia Connect Power Chat. We're doing a live weekend edition. I'm here at the Ultimate Women's Conference in Denver that's put on by these two Kickerasserole women. You know what I'm loving about this, you guys? I don't know if you saw the event. Is all the guys that are in my audience. We only got that one sassy comment. Debbie, can you pull that up? Because that one was hilarious.
I didn't even see it.
Oh, yeah, it's good, though. Ooh. So I want to give a big shout-out to all my guys who are here attending because they want to see kick-butt women. Oh, I can't realize what to say. Is this an all
And we're hoping that you can still hear Mia. Is this an all-female event? Because if it is, I'd gladly offer the wine, and I will be just waiting outside. We may have lost Mia's audio. Let me see what we can do about that. And we may have lost Mia's video as well. So while she gets back in, I'm going to go ahead and bring up a few more comments that we have here. We know that I'm running a couple of different, and I lost my mouse over on the other computer. Well, that's the way it goes. All right, she'll be back in a second. Let me see if I can bring up a few more comments. We have Tony Velasquez. Thanks for the invite, Mia Voss, but ain't that just for ladies? And in fact, Mia is at a conference right here in Denver. It's called the Ultimate Women's Conference. And she's surrounded by some pretty fabulous women right now. We're hoping to get a full lineup of interviews. And let me see, I see Mia has popped back in, but I'm not sure if she's got any audio yet. So she's got the Ultimate Women's Conference. This is a conference for women who are entrepreneurs running their own businesses along with running everything else in their lives. And we have a lot of people. Let me see if I can get her back in. Nope, still nothing but a black screen from her there. And let me just type her a quick note. There we go. And I'll just give you a rundown here. She's hoping to interview people like Andrea Sullenger. And Andrea is a coach, and she works with all kinds of business people, but she's talking specifically to women today. And for the next, they started yesterday, and for the next couple of days, she'll be talking to women entrepreneurs who want to run their own businesses. We're also hoping to see Sue B. Zimmerman. You guys all know Sue. She's been on the Plus, and she is the Instagram gal. And so hopefully she will be able to join Mia there from the conference room setting. Katrina Sawa is actually one of the masterminds behind this conference, and I believe she also is right there someplace with Mia. In fact, when we were just in the green room just a few minutes ago, she was surrounded by all these fabulous women, and so I'm really hoping she's able to figure out the technology so that she can bring them all to you. Sabrina Risley is there. Sabrina is a powerhouse networker, Certis professional networker, and she's in the Denver area, but actually Sabrina is everywhere. So we're looking also, and we do have at least one man at this conference, Anthony Prichard. He's a Google partner, certified Google partner, and he helps businesses use YouTube to make their businesses profitable. Now I see Mia jumping in and out, really fighting hard to get her technology to work. So if you'll just hang in there with me, I'm going to go take a look over here on the event that I have on a different monitor. And okay, it looks like we've got all kinds of folks in the event room, on the event page, and having a conversation. Just talk amongst yourselves, just for a couple more minutes, and we'll get Mia in here. Hopefully, send us some good juju on this, because we knew it was going to be a bit of a, you know, I'm not going to say it, but it was going to be one of those clusters because of the conference area setting. She's on Wi-Fi. And there's a whole lot going on over there at the hotel there in Denver. Let me bring up a couple more comments here. we have, and I know if Mia could see this, she would be thrilled. Dr. Tammy Cashin is here. Thank you for the beautiful invite. The panel looks fantastic, and I love your shows. You're right, Tammy. The panel does look fantastic, and I'm hoping that we get to see some of them. Sabrina Risley did check in. I'm not sure if she's around this morning. There was some question as to whether or not she'd get on the show, but if she can't be on the show in person, then she's going to be on the show right here in this chat. George Green, here's a comment. Mia Voss, that's an intriguing invitation. I can get my learn on, which we always do, George, and get my wig on at the same time. You know what, George? Based on your picture, I don't think you really need a wig. Not that you look like a woman or anything, but you don't need the wig. All right. Then we have, let's see, who else is here? Just going through all of our, Alan Chong is here. And he's hoping to drop in and watch all of these Ultimate Women. And then, of course, Mia's bra, Mia and bra, Shannon Hernandez. We love you, Shannon. So I'm glad you're here as well. And I am still not seeing her in here. I'm going to give her a couple more minutes. Maybe she'll get in touch with me, you know, through text or some other method to let me know what's going on from the conference. So in the meantime, I'm going to be taking a look here. Hey, does anyone have a good joke? Just stick it there in the chat, or stick it there in the comments on the event page. We'll bring up your best
Debi,
stuff.
please tell me you're there.
So
We've got
what are we
13 people still waiting for us. So
We
Oh,
are
seriously, I think
still
we're back.
here, Mia. We're still
Are
here.
we? We're back. I hope so.
I'm not sure.
Oh, look, I'm closing my eyes.
Oh,
I think you're trying to kiss me. No.
I think it does look like you're trying to kiss you. Okay, guys, somebody please tell me. Can you tell me if it's showing?
Oh my
up?
God,
Can you
did it
play
just freeze like that?
Oh
Please.
yeah, it totally did.
For the love of God. Okay,
Oh,
there.
I'm on the event page.
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be on here somewhere? I'm not finding
Some
the live.
I know. I
You know what?
Live.
That's all.
Did you see him sneak up behind us?
Go to
He scared
YouTube
me.
and you'll see
Okay,
it.
go to YouTube.
Yeah, hold on. There should be.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, go to YouTube.
Viveca.
Debi, I
I'm just gonna
hope
do
you can
that.
hear us.
Yeah, do that.
What's happening to my hair?
All right, listen. Okay, guys, we're gonna go. And
Okay.
Joel showed up. By the way. Yes, we are finally live. I don't even know if we have anybody even watching anymore because that was cray cray. That was insane in the membrane. All right, let's talk
Joel's-
about. Like, Joel's just gonna stand here like a lurker, and I want him to,
Okay.
because he stole my show that one time too. All right, tell me about the event. Tell me about you guys, Andrea, Sullenger, and Jessica. Tell us about you.
Okay.
Go.
Okay, go. My name is Jessica Peterson, the founder of Customer Wow Project. WOW stands for Win People Over, Increase Word-of-Mouth Marketing. We are all about creating wow givers, growing businesses around the world through Facebook. And I am so excited that Andrea asked me to be a part of this conference because we all love social media, but we all need to touch and see and love on people, right?
Yes.
And I love this woman.
IRL,
She's
you guys, in real life. This is what it's all about.
Yeah, lots of hugs. And I love Mia. I mean, gosh, she's
My
just
new BFF. Listen,
my new
you guys,
BFF.
you guys know I've been doing a lot of conferences lately, and I was like, well, I'm probably not going to do one. And then I meet these two, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to do it. First of all, it's in Denver. I knew I had to do that. And then seeing what you guys set up. So we've already been a day and a half through the conference, and we have some kick-ass stuff going on. So tell us about you, too, because you're not even from Denver. You're
No, I'm from Oregon. Yeah, I'm from Oregon. And I have to just say, I totally have a girl crush on you. And I fell in love the moment that you said Kickerasserole. And I was like, she is the one I've been waiting for.
your husband,
Yes,
Kickerasserole. She
that's
loves
right.
it.
That's right. So yeah, yesterday was amazing. I trained and taught on body language and the power and impact that it has on your communication and sales. Pow, pow. Yeah.
It was really good.
It was,
It
thank
was
you.
really,
It was
really
really
good.
good. It was Kickerasserole. So you missed it, and I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I'm not sure why you weren't
Here's
here.
Joel's body language, the love, right?
Yeah.
Is that
Yes.
Joel's body language? He's saying some other things too.
He is
Tell
saying
us
some
about
other
your
things.
company real quick, and then I'm going to get sued.
Yeah, so my company is, you can find me at AndreaSullenger.com. I have been a sales trainer and coach since 1997, and I primarily work with people not only on their sales strategy, but also how to incorporate body language into that, and how to incorporate body language into your online presence.
So what I'm loving about this conference too, you guys, is that it's giving a lot of great tips for women who are empowered, not just more of this like, oh, you know, learn to speak up. There's some of that, but it's just more like we're talking to each other as business people. Woo! Viveca and Sue. It's a cluster. It's a cluster.
I'm outnumbered.
And you know what? I feel like
You are outnumbered.
from the Academy Awards last year. Like when we
Oh, the selfies.
Camera.
Yeah.
Serious.
Hey,
there's
we
Anthony.
do.
Hi, Debi. How are we looking, by the way?
There's
How are
Anthony.
You are looking wonderful, Mia. I know you can't hear me, but
Listen,
things are going well here.
as Sue's up there. Of course, to ndc.com, who's also my patron sponsor for today. And then, of course, Debi Davis, who is the producer extraordinaire. I'm going to point with my finger down there. So, oh my God, look at that. So, yes, you guys, what do we have on tap for the rest of the weekend? And then we're going to go with Sue.
Awesome, awesome.
So the rest of the weekend, this afternoon, we're talking all about money,
Yeah,
how to get it, and
Yes.
what to do to keep it, right, and
Yeah.
grow it. And we're also talking about what else? Oh, about marketing. Yeah, about just marketing from your using a speaking platform to generate visibility and engagement with clients, right?
How to make money from the stage speaking, but what I'm loving is the testimonials from the women saying this has already changed my life, empowered my life.
Yes.
I'm gonna make this will be my best year ever in my business and personal life, and just the amazing connections. I mean, someone said, "Hey, I need to get in this big corporation." Boom, done. Someone else
Yes.
said, "I want this referral." Boom, done. We're all about supporting each other. I love
Definitely GSD this weekend. You guys know what that is. Get some shit done. Right? It really is. So again, I don't feel like this is anything where it's a lot of it's not woo woo. We've
No.
talked about this.
Yeah.
You know, I love a little bit of woo woo.
It's a little bit of a hug and a little bit of a Kickerasserole at the same
It
time.
is, yeah. It
Yeah.
is definitely that
Yeah.
too. So you guys go and follow them. We have AndreaSullenger.com and yours is
CustomerWowProject.com.
CustomerWowProject.com. Debi and I will throw those links in there too. But these two are the reason why I'm here today.
Yay.
So yay, thank you. Aw.
Where's the
Your sock
threesome
out.
hug? No.
I know.
Oh, love ya.
Thank you, baby. Okay, guys.
Good.
Yay. That was
Okay.
it. So I know they're going to
Thank
go.
you.
And they're all good. So next up, you guys know her. You love her. You've seen her. It's Susie Zimmerman. What up? What up? How are you doing?
Insta awesome as always, especially when I'm sitting next to your beautiful smile.
I got to see if I can put the tiara on for us, by the way. I don't want to break anything.
Oh
You
yeah.
guys know I might break some stuff, but let's see how we're doing. Debi, how are we sounding, by the way, sweetie? All good?
You are sounding
Deb.
great. Keep it up. Hi there. How you doing, Suey?
Thank you. I'm going to put the tiara on. Hold on a second. Oh, look at the tiara. Oh,
yeah.
all the swag is here, too. I can't see.
This is great.
It's killing me. All right, listen. Our internet's bad. Hang on to it, though. Listen. I should just throw down the mic. And I'm loving it. That is perfect. It's like swag. Oh, and it's even upside down. All right, tell us about you. Who are you? What'd you just do? She just got off the stage.
I just rocked the stage here at this conference. Yeah, Ultimate Women's Conference in Colorado. Yeah, so I flew out from Boston. I'm really excited to be here. Always excited and fun when I'm really in person with this little one. So yeah, I just taught a room full of people how to use Instagram to grow their business, which every friggin' business needs to know, right?
Yes, absolutely. And you know what I'm loving too is that you celebrate that we all have a different style for Instagram, and you definitely gave a lot of info to the audience, even new beginners, and which I love. You know, I know there are a couple people like, oh, I don't have this, and you're like, nope. If you're not the first one, and gave a lot of good practical apps.
Yeah, well, I think what's really important for people to understand is the stats that are going on in Instagram right now. When I first started teaching, Mia, there was 130 million active users, and in the almost 2 years that I've been in this space, there's 300 million active users, and
Yeah, you said those numbers. That was
pretty, and Instagram projects 1 billion in 3 years. So you absolutely want to stake your claim and, you know, own it on Instagram. And when I say own it, it's like visually sharing who you are and what you do.
Yes.
And a lot of that is what you were talking about. I had Mia like stand up and talk about her Instagram success. And I love what you said, because now what you're saying is that people are really seeing what you're doing as you plan for this trip of yours outside of these hangouts that you do, right?
Yes. And you know what's great about this hashtag, so you guys may or may not know what's going on here, and hopefully we still have you there, is that I am planning a really big trip to Italy by myself starting next month. So go figure on that one, and it's hashtag Mia on the go. So you'll see me using that a lot in conferences that I'm going to and different things, and I'm sort of building the buzz on that a little bit. So.
Yeah, and I think having a unique hashtag is really smart, because what happens is that you curate content, you create a digital scrapbook within that hashtag that's yours,
Really
and along your journey you will use that in every post. And if you want to just go back and see that hashtag hub, I call it, and that digital scrapbook, you can do that. And like your journey, anybody that's in business, you can create your own community and hashtag hub. For me, it's been Instagal Live.
Yep.
And I take that with me wherever I go. And if you search that hashtag, there's like 4,000 posts using that of people that I've connected to when I've traveled. So it's a way to really hone in on a community and
Find your tribe.
And find your tribe.
Which you wouldn't do. We had a good little session yesterday talking about how we use, how I've started to use Instagram and how you use Google+.
I love you guys.
So
Yes.
It's working for both of us, but we're trying to be platform agnostic and
Yes.
not have it be this like one thing or the other. You love your Instagram, you preach it, but you use it, and you do your Instagram, you tweet it out. It's really good. So.
Yeah, I'm big on Twitter and Facebook, and I'm getting better, you guys. Better. You're all giving me so much love on Google+, and I appreciate it.
It's a good community there too. All right, I know you got a blaze.
Yeah.
Don't leave without letting me get those bracelets.
Bracelets,
Got some
Scooby-Doo.
swag that
I
I'm
got
gonna
good
take with
swag.
me on my trip. So
See you later, guys.
Bye, honey.
Love
Thank
ya.
You did wonderful. Thank you. Next up, you know what?
I gotta find out from
I'm gonna-
Sue B, what is the #1 thing that you can do to get 50 new followers today?
I don't know. Does anybody want to weigh in on that? I'd say, some kind of nudities, but I don't know if that's the followers you're really looking for. What do you think,
Those
All
are
right.
the wrong type of followers.
I know
Mia.
it. Let me check in on my producer here, Debi. She is rocking out. Girlfriend, do you have any comments we need to pull up? Because you know how I love to talk to my audience. Like Coach G, I know you're out there. Bill Reed, I know you're out there. Bill Reed. She just pulled that one up. That's awesome.
Hashtag giggle girls.
Yeah.
I just got to bring this up because I got my fans too.
And I'm sorry, you guys, if I sound like a jerk that I'm talking over Debi, it's because, this could not have been, you watched the beginning of it, this was the hottest of the hot mess of production, and I'm still here.
Yeah. You powered through it, Mia. I was witness.
And they were trying to
Determination.
Oh, here's Brother Shannon. Oh, hi, Brahim and Debi. He's patient. He knows technology issues. That's my man down in Phoenix. That's my BFF. All right, listen. Let's talk about you. You're getting ready to go on the stage. You're my token boy for
Yeah,
today.
I got invited on to the panel for
Tell us
today
everybody what
at
your
this
name is.
women's conference. My name's Anthony Prichard. I'm a certified Google partner, and I help companies with their AdWord campaigns.
Yes, I love that. So and look, you guys, let's let a little tiny cat out of the bag. We may be doing something together here soon.
I think collaboration is a big possibility for
I'm
us.
just saying.
Yeah.
All right, so tell us more about you. What are you going to talk about today? And what are you doing here?
Yeah.
He's here in Denver too, you guys. So
I'm a local.
exciting.
What I focus on, Mia, is YouTube, because I feel like the two most important business tools that we have access to are the internet and video, because video is the most effective content on the web. Excuse me, can I have some of that water?
Hold on. Okay.
Is that yours?
We are making
Here's
him
mine.
choke up because he's getting so excited about how much he loves
I just
the YouTube.
I just had a meal. This is our lunch break, and Mia's crazy enough to throw a live broadcast in the middle of it.
The shittiest
You probably
internet
know
in the
her.
world too. That's just terrible. I feel like the hamster is on a wheel actually running the internet right now.
Sorry,
which
I
is
just
terrible.
hit a big speed bump there, but
Oh, no worries. Okay, so yeah, you feel like video
is the most transparent content that you can publish, and the most effective because it allows you to connect with your audience using 4 out of their 5 available senses,
Yes.
with emotion being the most important, so that they can know, like, and trust you better.
Oh my God. I
And
love it.
you
It's
know,
so true.
before there was this medium, we had only you and me talking in your office,
That's right.
and that was one-to-one
Right.
relationship building. And now we can use video to apply one-to-many relationship building.
Yep.
But we're not speaking to everybody at once. We're just speaking to one person. So we can use this webcam as if it's just one person, and we can speak to them directly where they are. We're not trying to speak to everyone at the same time. And
That's right.
I think our first goal is to eliminate 99% of the people that we don't want to talk to.
You know what, you guys, you hear me, right? Boom, right? Drops the mic and walks off the stage. That's got it. Because you guys hear me talk about it, I obviously use this medium to reach all of you. And right now we have people that are in Milan. I know Dave Pipe, my brother, the Sussex Dragon, he's over in England. So I'm reaching a lot of different people. And they've, and I was kind of wondering, like today, is it going to be just a bunch of women or guys? And the guys are showed up because they like the content. So that's who I reach. But you're right, I do like the idea of really honing down who your message is to, and then you can really dive deep and dig in and get some great stuff out to them. So you guys know he's preaching our little tune.
Yeah, and I'm sure that there are some people out there watching today that maybe have some resistance to getting on camera.
Oh, by the way, Tanya says you look good in a tiara. You just missed that comment.
I know. Check that out. Can I pass it back to you?
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, I think it might like you. I don't know. It's back on your head, brother man.
Okay. Well, my hair has darker, so I think the more contrast is what it goes to.
Before we let you go, I do have in your bio that you say that you have 2 daughters, and then you have a 3rd daughter. What's her name?
No, 2 daughters. One's 11 years old. Her name's Taryn. My other daughter knows everything, and her name is Google.
Yeah, exactly. You love that. This is why I was like, and then we just met this week too. I met you on Thursday night, but the girls were like, we got to get Anthony on here too. So yay. All right, so how do we find you?
So you can find me at Anthony Prichard on Facebook, or New Video Now for Biz on Twitter.
Yes.
And after listening to Subi's talk today, I'm going to have to change my Instagram tag. So just don't even look for me there right now. Okay. And when you find me on Facebook, I'll direct you back.
Yay, thank you, Subi.
All right. Thank you, Mia. All right.
I can't wait to see you. I know you're going to be up on the stage here in a second. Right. So I'm going to get some of this right here. This is Katrina. Thank you so much, honey. This is Katrina Sawa. You guys have probably followed her. I know, see? Yay. Anthony was not feeling good about it. So, listen, tell us about you. I know you were from Colorado, but were you in Colorado before? Why do I keep thinking that?
I don't know.
When you are... Don't listen to me. However, I've been following her on Facebook for a long, long, long time. Loving what you're doing. You are speaking at the end of the day today, so tell us about you.
I love helping women and some very fabulous men too to make more money. It's all about making more money, and there's things you could do to jumpstart your business, jumpstart your referrals, jumpstart your marketing, jumpstart your sales conversations, jumpstart your speaking. Everything you need to do, you can do it faster, and you need to reach more people. So I teach you how to do that and show you how to do that.
Did you see you just got drive-by by the kid too? Like, this is awesome. Like, okay. Do a little drive-by. And if you guys can't notice, I don't know if you can see it, you always have your heart theme. So you have
always
your heart
have hearts on. I believe in love and money. Love plus money equals happiness. So I help people put more love in their life and money in their business. That's why the book, Love Yourself Successful, because it's not just about doing the business and the marketing. It's about being love and having love in your life, whether it's with a significant other or getting rid of those toxic people in your life that hold you back.
Right.
So let's keep love in your life so that you can be happier and create more amazing relationships with your clients.
So here's what I'm loving too, that, you know, this is obviously a woman theme, but I love that the women are embracing it more, that it's not just this business silo and this love silo.
No.
So you really, and everybody is starting to embrace to do what you love what you do, and so you're preaching that as well.
You got to make money at it. A lot of people are giving it away, or they're not charging enough, or they don't value themselves enough, or they don't have enough confidence to charge more and be more and do more and reach more. And it's all about that. In order to, you got to make a bigger impact, and so you got to go big. And that doesn't mean you have to work 80 hours a week, okay? So we put systems into place. We do more automated marketing. You get a team together. I mean, ever since I did that, I still work hard because there's always new ideas, right?
Yes.
So there's always something else to do.
Which I love.
Which is write another book or have another event or whatever it is. But you've got to put automation and systems in your business and in your life in order to be able to reach more, do more, and serve more, and then make more, of course, in the process.
So that's a big theme for this weekend, absolutely a lot. We've heard a lot about automation. We've heard a ton, and not in a woo-woo way, of getting big.
Yeah,
like
going
balls
big.
out, getting big girl panties, whatever analogy.
And it's not easy, especially if you're an introvert or something like that. It's not easy putting yourself out there, getting speaking gigs or things like that. But if you learn the how and you get clear on how to do something or on what you're selling, that's what I'm so passionate about getting people clear on what you're selling.
Yes.
If you have no idea what your package is or what the transformation is from your package, you're not going to go ask for the sale.
No.
So we've got to get you clear and confident,
Yeah.
and then have the right things in place.
Which I love, and we've been doing a lot of, pretty practical applications as well, like writing things down. All of these presentations have a lot of what to do. And then the thing I'm loving as well, and at some conferences you see people that are going to speak, you don't see anyone until right before they're going to speak, right?
Yeah.
What I'm loving, I've got Viveca, we've had Sue, we've had you, we've had everybody. Like, are you speaking this weekend too? That's going to be talking, and everyone is sitting there listening and taking notes. I sat next to you this morning, girlfriend. You were like,
I'm still taking notes, and I'm tweeting, and I just got on Instagram. Sue got me inspired. I'm on every other platform on the planet except Instagram. I was been avoiding it like the plague.
Instagram numbers rose tremendously this weekend for Sue. And I love about Sue, we all joke because she's such a ball buster, bless her heart.
Oh my God.
She's gonna scare you into getting on Instagram.
She is. I'm gonna do the challenge and get on there. And
she does. She's scared into. All right, so tell us where we can find you and find your book.
yeah, there's the loveyourselfsuccessful.com is my book website, and then jumpstartyourmarketing.com is my business website. And I have a live event coming in April in Sacramento, the Jumpstart
Not
Your
in
Marketing.
Colorado. Don't pay attention to me. Ain't in
Where's it
Colorado.
going? The Jumpstart Your Marketing and Sales Summit, April 9, 10, 11. Go to Live Big Events and live big.
And you're closing up the day.
LiveBigEvents.com.
LiveBigEvents.com. You're closing up the day today, and you said I'm going to need a cocktail.
You're going to need a cocktail after me. I'm an overwhelming content in your face. Like, let's get shit done. Oh, that's a preview.
Hashtag not a bleepy. Because
Sorry.
You know I do that anyway, too. And that is a preview. And you guys like it how she's saying it, and you know that I'm going to drink. Anybody who knows me knows I'm going to be drinking wine anyway.
Oh, hell yeah.
But now maybe I'll have 2 glasses. So
Yeah.
I love it. Thank you so much. Yay. And the kids keep on coming. Thank you. I am going to get Viveca. And then I know, who else do I have? And I do want to, yeah, excellent. Yes, Dana. Oh, that's right. You want to come after Viveca? And you wait till you see Dana's haircut because it's so cute.
Yay!
Yay.
Hello.
I haven't got to meet you yet.
Oh, yeah.
You guys,
She's awesome too.
so here's how you know somebody's talk is effective. So Viveca Von Rosen, who is the hashtag at LinkedIn expert, she talked last night. And she so I got home, and I mean I was exhausted. We were out all day, and I went home and immediately pimped the crap out of my LinkedIn.
Awesome.
And I mean, I
Oh
look
my
like,
God.
she was talking, and we always call it my Helen Keller moments, because I was just like, water, when you were like, when you said the thing about like the video and even the keywords, and I was one of those people that said, yeah, I'm kind of an expert at LinkedIn, and then after that I was dog shamed. It's like,
she has a phenomenal profile.
Not so much,
Well, now you do.
And now I do.
Yes.
That's right. So thank you for posting about that. So tell us about you. I mean, you've been in this arena since 2005.
2006. Yes, 1 year. I know that's like 1,000 years in social media years.
Really
so it really is.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
1 year is maybe 100 years.
Yeah.
I think in social media
Just
years.
for real,
yeah,
dog rails.
yeah.
Dog years for sure.
For sure.
And you've had quite an odyssey. You talked about that in your presentation too.
Yeah.
Of like getting LinkedIn, getting in trouble with LinkedIn,
Oh,
coming
God.
back, reinventing, like doing the whole thing. I love that.
I've broken pretty much every rule, not on purpose, but I have broken just about every rule.
Well, thanks for doing that for us.
Yeah. I
Now
wanted
we don't
to.
have to. We don't
Exactly.
have to,
I can tell you
worry
what to
about
do,
that.
what not to do.
Oh,
Yeah.
With the drive-by. I love that. Oh,
Yeah,
fun.
she got me back. That's
Yes,
awesome. I didn't
yes.
do the book though with her. I have to
I
do
know
that
you
next
need,
time.
you need to do your own thing. So awesome. So now what do you do? So are you going around? You're speaking.
Speaking mostly is about 50-50 speaking around the world, and then working with clients one-on-one, which is good because I'll be on the client's profile and it's like, oh, LinkedIn decided to change to today, or I'll be in the middle of a presentation and the whole UI will be different. So there you go. But
You guys
I
are
love
familiar
it.
with that.
Yeah,
Everybody's
exactly.
familiar with that. Like, I mean, I'm sure.
Or the internet won't work.
Or the internet won't work. I've been testing and doing this whole thing, and yet we still go and do it. So that's the thing I love.
Without
you teach
fail.
your people is one, being tenacious, making sure you're always looking at your message, right?
Yeah,
And making sure
always,
everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can update it. I mean, I look at people's profiles and they're so
antiquated to what they were doing 5 years ago. It's more than a resume.
Mhm.
You need to update it more than a resume. This is your business presence online. Make sure there's no spelling errors. Things like that. Add media, add keywords.
Which is what I did.
Yeah,
I added more keywords. I added more of the things that people can recommend me on too.
Yeah.
You said it yesterday. I think you were saying like LinkedIn is like the unsexy.
It is kind of unsexy.
Of social media.
It's not really though. It's like older sexy. It's like it's mature sexy. It's like spank sexy.
Hashtag
mature sexy.
It's not cougar sexy.
It's not cougar
Puma sexy. It's mature sexy.
It's mature sexy.
Which I like.
Yeah,
definitely.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's not as it's not as at the moment. It's not as loose.
Right.
You're not going to get laid on LinkedIn. Well, probably not. Never say never. I have had a marriage proposal via LinkedIn, but I don't think the Prince of Africa was really.
He really didn't mean it at all.
Yeah, probably not a real prince.
You showed some great examples yesterday.
Yeah,
of like
Ben Engineer.
He's an engineer.
He's an engineer.
And he said, "Wow, you pretty," or something.
I so pretty.
I so pretty. And it was just more like just crazy stuff. But,
there's spam everywhere.
There is. You gave great tips about how to connect with people, and I think this is the platform that everybody needs to have.
Yeah.
And what do you think about people even in high school or college?
Oh my
Like,
gosh,
how
so
soon
much
do you
so.
think they should get? How soon do you think they should get on LinkedIn?
They've lowered the age to 13. So now you can get on LinkedIn at 13 years old. And I tell you what, I have met some 13-year-olds that
are
freaking blow me away. Like, I only wish I was that focused and directed at 13. If you're 13 and you have a business, an eBay business, an Amazon business, a lawn mowing business, get on there and start that history.
Love it.
Yeah, and then I'm actually speaking at Clemson next month, and I speak at a lot of colleges.
Do you?
Oh my
that's
God,
so cool!
And
how exciting!
Yeah.
You get
Oh my
to
God,
see
I love
the
it.
wave of the future of what's coming next.
It's really, and I tell you what, our graduates are sharp, and they're on Facebook and they're on Instagram, which is fabulous. And they need to be on LinkedIn.
I think
Absolutely.
so too. I agree that it's like it's the old lemonade stand.
Yes.
And now you can put it on there too. So
Yeah,
listen, what's
exactly.
coming up for you? You've got a book. She had some classes that we were looking at yesterday. I don't know. Did you pull the card yet?
Yeah, I did this morning. You weren't here. I know it. Hey, you got to be there to play. Just saying. You got to get up at 9 a.m.
I was rescuing poopy puppies this morning.
Okay, well.
But 2 hours ago, I had dog poop on me. And now I'm here.
You know what? I'm glad you changed.
And I'm glad too. Yay for me.
Yay for you.
I'm gonna clean up my act too. So.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Well, we've got LinkedIn Marketing an Hour a day, which somewhere in there. There you go. You can buy that.
Yes.
There you go. You can have
This
that.
is really good. And by the way, Debbie, I just found my earbuds and now I can hear you. So if you have something you want to tell me.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, just
hold that book up there, Mia. Go ahead, hold it up.
Yeah, this whole thing. We missed the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly. But I can read Debbie's lips. We've been working together for
a while. Hi, Debbie.
I know she is
Hi, Viveca.
extraordinary. She says
That's
hey
awesome.
too. Awesome. And so where can we find you?
If you just Google LinkedIn expert, my LinkedIn profile shows up first, and I'm like 5 or 6 of the first page, so that's the easy thing. Or it's way easier than Viveca Von Rosen. That's kind of hard. LinkedIntobusiness.com is another place to find me, and lots of great resources.
Sexy name, though. I'm sorry, I gotta stop and tell you that one too.
It's it's my grandmother's name, so it's kind of hard for me to go with sexy, but I'll take it from you.
Ba-ba boom.
Ba-ba-boom.
Thank you so much. Listen, you guys, she's going to be back on the show.
She's going to be at my house.
Yeah, I'm going to
we're going to go to Loveland.
Yeah, but the internet will be much better.
Kind of better, because it's still in the mountains, and we have crappy reception, but better than this.
We might be drinking. I just want to let you know. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Mwah, thank you. All right, next up. Oh, and we're running. We are actually doing great on time. Can I just show you real quick? It's like an airport. I got them all lined up here. All my guests. Everybody's getting their grub on. Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine.
I love the tiara.
Yeah, isn't that fun?
That's awesome.
And, okay, so I'm so bad. I didn't realize it was you that was coming because I've been noticing you all week, and I love your hair. I love your style. So I knew who you were before I knew who you were.
That's awesome.
Tell me about you. You're going to be
So I'm Dana Corey. Yay, nice to meet you, Mia.
Me too.
I am the modern relationship expert.
She's got this cool little booth in the corner. That's right. Yes.
Yep, and I really help women entrepreneurs really step into their full power as business leaders through creating and maintaining deeply connected relationships, both personally and professionally. Because really, life is just simply a web of relationships.
It really is.
Yeah.
And, you know, we were saying before, and somebody else that came up, that this is a theme that I love that's going on. It's not woo-woo, but it's definitely that I love that women are able to embrace that and not feel like it's an either or, which I think is our strength in business, is I can say, I've got this personal side to me, and I want all this to mesh.
Yeah, and it's even more inside than that, intertwined, because how you do relationships in your personal life is actually how you do relationships with your clients.
It really is.
How you do relationship with your potential clients is how you do them with your kids.
Yes.
We just don't always recognize that they're the same, or that what's behind them is the same.
Right.
Right? And so when we take a look, it's like pulling a string and untangling this knot.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden, everything explodes. So, you know, my clients' businesses, they triple their profitability when we talk about how they talk to their husbands.
Wow. Debbie, is that not the coolest thing? I've never even thought about that.
Yeah, I'm taking that one. I'm writing it down right now, Dana.
She's taking notes and writing it down, too. So this is how you know it's a good show when we're all like, and you can tell with me when I can't write right now, or else I would probably lose my concentration. But when are you speaking today?
I'm speaking tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay.
Tomorrow
Awesome.
afternoon.
Awesome.
And for about 20 minutes, really about the 3 damaging decisions that we make in our relationships that impact us from the bedroom to the boardroom.
Son of a... I'm probably going to be like, that's me. That's me, too. But I just think that is so important to face a lot of these realities and say, okay, this is a pattern. This is how I deal with people. And here's how I can tweak it so everything is healthier. And I don't know if you believe in the law of attraction.
I do.
But I think that actually does bring in the people you want to work with, the people you want to be friends with and collaborate with.
Yeah, when you stop thinking that your relationships suck because of the person you're in a relationship with and start looking at
Girlfriend throws down
where
some
you are, you know, things start to clear up.
Oh, I love that. All right, so where can we find you and what's next for you besides this
You can find me at danacorey.com.
C-O-R-E-Y.
Yep, C-O-R-E-Y. My brand new website is launching on Monday. So that's really exciting. So if there's any mistakes, I'm sorry. They'll be fixed soon.
Tell her offline. Don't tell her some kind of big...
No big announcement on Facebook or anything. And what's next? You know, I'm not sure. I just kind of speak wherever people ask me. I'm speaking at eWomen in Portland, Oregon in June. I have a brand new course coming out in the middle of March. So
how fun.
Yeah.
And just talk about things getting attracted to you, like just going out. And I love it that there's so many opportunities for women like you and everybody else has come through to speak and get their message out and really bring a lot of value to it. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And if anybody wants to talk to me more, they can just send me a message through my website.
I will be.
Yeah, awesome. It was so nice to talk to you.
Thank you. You too. I will talk to you more.
Thank you so much.
I can't wait to see you speak tomorrow too. So Dana Corey, she's gonna clap right now. There goes the clap. This is good. How's everybody doing? Yeah. How's everybody doing out there, Debbie? How's our audience?
Nice. We've got a great audience out here, Mia, and we want to say hi to Kim Bultman, who stopped in late.
Hi, Sister Kim.
And Yvonne was loving the talk about the YouTube stuff. You know how she gets into that.
She does. That makes her get all kinds of wound up.
You've got lots of fans out here. Of course, Kristin, we love our Mia Voss. She can bring it like nobody else. Kristin, I hear you on that one. And Rebecca Saltman says, Mia, please say hi to everyone for me, please.
I will. Rebecca is here in Denver, and Rebecca's. We have a new hashtag Denver Doers, and Rebecca, you are certainly one of those too. So, yay! We got I got the tiara vibe. So, all right, look at who this is right here. Let's talk about Mo Money. Woohoo! This is Kathi Bridge. Welcome.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for having me. I am absolutely fabulous.
Yes, you are. All right, listen, you've already brought the fabulous. Tell us about what you do and what you talked about here at the conference.
Well, I'm talking this afternoon, so I'm really excited. But of course, I talk to everybody about their money.
And you know what it was? We got a little snapshot of you today because the speaker this morning was kind of picking your brain a little bit.
Right.
And that was really good
Great
to see.
introduction. Yeah. So I help entrepreneurs and professionals with families really live more than paycheck to paycheck, because it's such an issue. You know, we're overspending, we're stressed out, we're not sleeping because we don't know how to manage our day-to-day finances.
That's right.
And so I really get into the nitty-gritty and teach you how, you know, exactly what's coming in as far as income. What are your expenses?
Sure.
And what are your future expenses that always show up at when you don't have any money and you whip your credit card out, like the car repairs and the kids' hockey fees. And so it's just a whole strategy, money management, put systems in so
it's
that
you and your big voice. I love it. Sorry.
That's okay. And just put systems in place. You know, we talk about systems, and every speaker's talked about systems. They're so
they
important.
have that. I've loved.
Isn't that
actually.
interesting?
It's been fun. And I know you guys either didn't know each other beforehand or really have an idea. I mean, you have an idea of curriculum, but not necessarily that thing. So I love it. That means everybody's really aligned on what it takes to be successful.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what do you think is the biggest challenge right now? Especially, I mean, you probably work with a lot of people that are entrepreneurs or are consultants. We have a hard time figuring out where that next thing's coming from.
Well, what I find with entrepreneurs, one of the biggest things is exactly that fluctuation in income and how do you make it last. And so I've got some great strategies that I teach entrepreneurs. Well, you know, once you know exactly how much money you need in your personal life, for your fixed expenses, your variable expenses, and those future expenses, then you know how much of a salary you should be paying yourself.
Fabulous.
Every
That's
month.
almost like this backwards sort of way that we're looking at it, right?
It is exactly how I teach my entrepreneur clients. And then you have a separate business account, and even if you're not incorporated, a separate account, this bank account from your personal finances. It's okay, I won't need that.
Okay.
And then you just give yourself a monthly salary and let that money pool where you might have a great month of income.
Yes.
And then dwindle a couple months or so and just let it pool in that extra separate business account.
Love it. I love it. And you guys, look at how much value you got. Debbie, do you have anybody that's got some comments here? Because I know we're like a minute behind, but
yeah, we're not doing too badly, but we do have. I think this kind of sums it up, and this comes from Carmen. This is overwhelming.
I hope that's in a good way, girlfriend, because and trust me how I feel. I've been here a day and a half, and you're going to be speaking. We've already had Sue and a lot of the people that are talking, so it's tons of great information. So, yeah, I can't wait to see what you have for us this afternoon. Obviously, we just got a little taste test of it, which I love. Tell us where we can find you and what you're up to next.
Well, I am up in beautiful Whistler, BC.
Oh,
so anyone
lucky
likes to ski, they can come up, and we'll do a few runs. I'll give you some tips.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm also, my website is kathibridge.com, and that's spelled Kathi, Bridge, under the tiara. I'm lost. Anyway, and another great thing, you can go to moneysuccessquiz.com.
Oh, nice.
And try your own hand at the quiz, see how you're doing. It gives you some feedback on what you're doing and how to get a hold of me and talk further.
Listen, you guys, and for those of you who stuck around during all of our little technical difficulties, did you not get the fabulous brought to you today? Because then you can go and do this test, look up the information, and get to know all that. So I think it's so important, though. Thank you so much for what you do.
Yeah, thank you, Mia. Take care.
And thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, I did. You had some great feedback even this morning, so it was wonderful. Girls, I'm going to have you move, darlings. Sorry, it's coming over. That's okay. It's all good. I know, I told you to tell you. It's too hard. So, okay, one more. I've got one. That doesn't mean I don't love you. You know I do. All right, and if you see Joel Comm, do you want to send it? I don't know if he left, but if Joel wants to come on, it's all good. And then, yeah, do you mind? And then he can come on too. And then we're almost done.
In the room. Look at her working like a
well, it's because Joel showed up, so that was the thing too. So listen, this is one of our last guests. We're going to try and sneak a few more in. But Vicki and I knew each other from Facebook, and then I knew she was coming on to the event, and I said, and you've been following my shows too, right?
I have been for a couple years.
Yay, this is awesome.
From the beginning.
So you. there's still some craziness with Google.
I haven't watched all of them.
I
have watched several.
I haven't either. I just do them, so I don't always do that. So this is Vicki Conley. Tell us about you.
Well, I'm kind of in a transition period right now. I got involved with Google Hangouts a little over 2 years ago, and shortly after I got started, my husband was diagnosed with 4th-stage brain cancer.
Wow.
And kind of put my plans on hold for a little while.
Yes.
And
yes,
he battled for 11 months, and he passed away on February 9th last year.
Okay.
So the 1-year anniversary is coming up Monday.
And I said yesterday, and I'm not being trite, but
and here's Joel.
Somebody said you need me.
You came at a good time. You came at a good time.
What can I do for you?
I'm going to have you talking in about 2 minutes after Vicki. Are you cool with that?
I'm
I know.
totally cool.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I got to get my Joel fixed.
Awesome.
I do. All right. I know.
Thank you, Joel.
Yeah.
I'll be over here waiting, but listen to Vicki.
He only does that for me, by the way. I don't think anybody else would do that.
Oh, that was good timing. That was good timing.
Not to be trite, it was.
No.
But we said yesterday that your hubby is hanging out with who?
He's hanging out with Bob.
With Bob Voss. So anybody who's not on this plane.
He's hanging out with Bob. We go a little woo-woo sometimes.
We do get a little woo-woo. And I'm not kidding. I may have Bob in a box at home, but I know for reals he's hanging out. He's hanging out with your hubby. He's hanging out with our brother Michael Daniels, Boo-Boo, who just left us last week. So, but you transitioned, and now you're
I had the domain, thehangoutcoach.com. I still own that domain. I just put something new up there the other day. I don't have a lead page. I don't have anything going, but I was doing a Fiverr gig for a while there, and I had some content on how to start a hangout. And so I just copied that and I posted the link out there. So if anybody wants to go to thehangoutcoach.com, I don't know what's coming from there. But right now there's some basic information on how to do your lower third. I don't even remember what all I did.
Okay, gotcha. But that that's great information because people like me, I do the shows. People like Debi, you help produce the shows. But there's always a good source to get that from too. Now, what about the mobile marketing? Are you still doing that as well? Or?
Not so much. Not so much. I kind of transitioned out of that. Market for Mobile is still my business name, and I just logged into my Instagram account after Sue B, and I noticed that was Market for Mobile is now my Instagram name. So I don't know. Can I change that? I wonder if I can make that.
She said that we could.
Okay. I must have been taking notes at that time and missed that.
Well, I think this is a great conference for you then too.
It is.
Again, we're at
really
Ultimate Women's Conference, and I'm picking up a ton like that. Like you're picking up to go in and log in and do that. So if anything, while we're in transition, and a lot of us, it's okay. What did we talk about, Debi? Do you remember at DC that you can be an ANDA? You can be a hangout coach and a mobile marketer. I'm a YouTube show host and a building inspector.
eBay seller and Amazon seller.
I picked that up. I got to give a shout out to DC for that. So this is going to be wonderful.
Yeah,
for you,
and I am actually speaking next week on a cruise. It's called the Sea Commerce Cruise, and it's a cruise for Amazon, eBay sellers, Etsy sellers, anyone that's involved in selling in the online market, and I'm showing them how they can use video and how they can use the free tools of Google Hangouts to promote their brand and their product. If they have a message to get out, it's really easy to do when the computers work.
Listen, she's doing great at doing it. Yeah, you may not have, like you said, the full thing going, but you got the speaking gigs to go do. So that's awesome too. So I can't wait to see.
So I'm getting, baby steps.
Yes.
Baby steps, getting back into it. My word for this year is courage.
Okay. Awesome. Who's not going to relate to that out in the audience? Give us a little shout out in the comments too, because I think it's okay to say, I don't know what the F I'm doing right now, but I'm figuring it out.
And I think through this conference, one of the messages that's coming through is I already know too much. I know too much that I want to do it all. Yes. And I know I can't do it all.
Yes.
And I have a feeling that I'm going to come away with a business coach from this event.
So too.
And it's a good way to meet a lot of them in one spot. I mean, I
think so.
came as a participant.
Fish in the barrel. But that's why I
right.
wanted to have you come
That's
on
right.
too with what you're doing and like
That's
to
right.
see what you're doing. But again, thank you for coming on and talking about that you're in this transition, because I know a lot of us are in that because we get so much information. We're entrepreneurs. We are curious, right? So
Yeah.
bring
All
it.
right. Thank you so much.
Yay!
Thank you
And
so
Bubba's
much.
hanging out with Bob.
Hi, and I'm honored to be on the Mia show.
Joe Comm. I am ready for you. And then will you finish it up with me? Will you finish it up with me as soon as Debbie, I got one more. I got that hot piece of, oh, there he is.
What's up?
Hi, sweetie. The one and only Mia of Voss.
And you know what? I still want to find that little video where I was like, all of a sudden after the last show, you're like, so, anywho. And then all of a sudden it was me. I was gone.
That is a big old microphone all up in your business.
That's my big silver boyfriend. Nice to meet him, huh?
Does your husband know that?
Ain't got none. This is it.
Wait.
This is it right
Wait.
Oh, hold on. And there's
what's
Debbie.
this?
Yeah. Oh no, that's so you can hear Debbie, and she's gonna clap you. Guys,
I have a
you know
tiara.
this. Oh, you've seen it. You know it.
Thank you. Hi, Deb.
Hi,
You guys
Joel.
remember Joel, who just came into my world like a just fire hose tornado, and you've been in there since. Right? Tell me what you're doing. You've been doing walking videos.
Okay, the tiara's got to go.
Oh, fine.
The
You know
tiara-
what? Leave it out. No, you know what? Debbie says no.
No, can I pick a hat?
Yes, you may.
Let
Hold
me
on.
let
You
me
know what?
pick. I
Let's
don't
just
mind
have
being
fun.
goofy, but the
Let's
tiara is just
not
my gig.
How about that?
All right, hang on. Did you
The rest
clear
of
it?
the show is going to be
Remove
Joel
it.
trying on hats.
All right, yeah. There we go, the cat in the hat. That's a good one. I like that.
Wait, but then I think you need these. I like the cat mask too. Hold on.
It's a rainy day and the sun is not sunny, but we can have lots of good fun that is funny. Well, Seuss for you there.
And I loves it.
All right.
Joel and I are just going to riff for the next 5 minutes. What are you doing? I missed it when you and my other boyfriend, Ted, were here. So that was really nice.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, that was shenanigans.
We had a thing.
Huge shenanigans.
Actually, we're going to talk about it here today about the next one. Yep, block your calendar out for April 24th.
I ain't going
When
nowhere.
you find out who's coming for the next one, I anticipate 300 to 400 people there.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
And yes, and Debbie, you were you guys met at the last one too. Debbie was there.
I was there with you, Joel, and you walked up behind me and put your arm around me, and I thought I was in for something. Well, I wasn't.
Wait, you got to see what's going on here. Hold on a second.
No, it's going to be super
I'm
fun.
filming
Oh,
this.
look, there's like activity right here.
Look at
It's
all that
happening.
hotness in one little spot, and then there's another hotness too. Look at that is the end of the show. I am actually going to. You know what? Do
You
want
should
to
be in
show?
that. I'll carry the show.
Yeah. Oh, he is.
Okay,
Hold
I
on.
got
I'll be
this.
right back. Seriously.
She's
Talk
gonna
to
go
my
get the
friend
picture.
Ellen. Ellen, come talk to Joel.
Come, Ellen. I'd like to introduce Ellen, not DeGeneres. There's Isabella. There you go.
Joel, who are you?
So, welcome to my show.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
How come you're not going to be in the picture, though?
Pardon me?
You're not going to be in the picture?
Aren't I in the picture?
No,
I'm an infiltrator.
Me too.
I don't actually belong here at this
We are the
conference.
infiltrators.
Yes, infiltrators.
We are from the inside.
I'm just a friend of Mia.
Okay.
And also one of her brand
Well, what am I
ambassadors.
doing here?
I don't know.
There wasn't enough testosterone, and they said we need.
You're doing a good job. Eyes
Am
are
I?
following you across the room like crazy.
What?
Do you know?
No.
And Joel, you're getting all kinds of comments. They love your voice over here.
Wait. How come you're not on? There we go. Well, I got started in radio many years ago.
You can tell,
in
right?
Champaign, Illinois, at University of Illinois. It's Rock 107 Urbana, Champaign, WPGU, your classic rock.
Enough about you, Joel. Who are you talking to?
This is my friend. Say hi, friend.
Hey, y'all.
So tell us about yourself. Besides being an infiltrator, what do you do?
Besides being an infiltrator, my name's Ellen, and Ellen Moore, and I'm a branding advisor for mission-minded entrepreneurs.
They're cheering for her. Did you get that?
They love you,
They
Ellen.
love you, Ellen. They're all over.
I'm so popular.
Okay, and so I have this thing in my ear, so I didn't
me
hear
too.
quite as well. You do what?
I'm a branding consultant for mission-minded entrepreneurs, and Mia is one of my peeps, and so I'm just here to watch her in action.
Oh, she's back.
Oh my God!
I'm talking to mission-minded Ellen
Yes.
here, and she's telling me more. Little pun. Little pun. There we go. Do we want more? Heck yeah! All right, so I have to know your favorite movie.
Oh, my favorite movie. Like of all time?
Yeah, your favorite movie. Like your desert island movie. If you were on desert island, you had to watch one movie again and again and again and wouldn't get tired.
I think it would probably be Office Space.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not proud of that choice, but yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
Lundberg. So,
as long as I could see the scene of them beating the copier to death to the Ghetto Boys soundtrack.
Die, mother.
I'm fine. Like, that's good enough for me for the rest of my life.
That makes you feel like you're never going back in the office.
I feel like I'm alive when I watch that.
So I think I need to let Mia back in because that chair is mine.
Oh, thanks for letting me fill in.
Hey, peace out, peeps. Here, stick it in your ear.
Yeah, put that in your ear. Put that in your pipe.
So I should grab the.
Okay, I'm gonna go. We're gonna start the show. That's it, you guys. Thank you so much. I'm Mia Voss. This is more Ellen Moore, and we are here at the Ultimate Women's Conference, and we're signing off. So thank you so much. Bye. Yes. Bye. We'll see you next time.